So someone, you did a job for somebody. Somebody wrote you that check.
Right, gave me the check.
And who is that somebody?
Anthony, I don't know his last name because I just...
Officers in Florida were dispatched to a Regions bank following reports of a woman attempting to cash a fraudulent check.
How many years old?
What's the problem?
Nah, I need to talk to you. Okay, I'm gonna get already started. I'm fine, you doing both sides, what do we have? Alright. What's up?
I don't
What are you
know.
doing here today?
I'm trying to cash a check that somebody owes me the money and gave me the check saying that that was good. And they're not, now I'm having a problem. I did the work and I need the money. I need to go buy supplies. What?
You did the work for whom?
Well, for the gentleman that works for them. I don't know who they are, I never met them. It's been like a kind of shuffle thing. I had a feeling this wasn't gonna be really good, but I put up the money from my own supplies, so like this is supposed to be paying me. You know what I'm saying?
So someone, you did a job for somebody. Somebody wrote you that check.
Right, gave me the check.
And who is that somebody?
Anthony, I don't know his last name because I work with guys that do work, you know, and I've got paperwork and stuff at home, but I don't have it with me. I left the house early this morning and I just was in the area, so I figured I'd stop at this branch and I'd go. And
Sweetheart, you have your ID with you?
She's got it.
Out there.
They got it. Where?
And my passport.
Okay.
Yeah, because I got here to this place.
I thought you were trying to rob the bank or something. What's going on here?
I'm sorry, who did she talk to?
Elizabeth, she's in the back.
All right. Can I go see her? Miss Elizabeth? Who's Elizabeth?
In this office right here.
All right. Hello, how you doing? Who's Miss Elizabeth?
I actually have the customer on the line who's the owner of the check. He's right here.
Is it
a
a actual check?
Yeah, it's actually a check. She's making a copy of it right now. What we're going to do, he wants me to email him a copy to make sure that's, authenticated. So we're doing that right now.
So did he write that check?
Well, that's what he's going to confirm right now. But for sure, the account's been compromised. They already been dealing with a lot of fraud with that particular account.
Yeah.
So this is why we want to make sure. So he wants to make sure just as due diligence
Okay.
on his end. You should send it already, Melissa?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm getting that attached right now for you. All right, and let's see. All right, there we go. I just sent it. That's the original check right there. That's the signature list.
This is kind of look like it's going in that direction. Definitely someone who maybe speaks that or that, culture. Some write like that because they write left to right or right to left.
I this is what I call it.
I touched it. You touched it.
Okay, no problem.
Now what time for?
She's here.
Yeah, please take him to jail. This is not my check. This is not my signature. You try to forge my signature also.
Yeah, so
All right.
someone he knows.
That's all I need to know.
His culture, that's how
Give me
they
one second,
write
just because the
like
officer may have a question for you.
Alright, going on to take a tape statement. Today's date is March 8th, 2024. The time now is 3:58 p.m. Case number is 422403011533. The offense is a forged document. This statement is being taken from the witness. I'm sorry, your name was again? Elizabeth. The statement is being taken by Officer Medina, a duly appointed law enforcement officer in the state of Florida. Elizabeth, please raise your hand, your right hand. All right. Do you swear or affirm that the statement you are about to give is the truth?
Yes.
Are you aware that giving a false testimony under oath is a crime and that criminal charges can be brought against you?
Yes.
Okay, please lower your hand. Please state and spell your name and cite your date of birth.
5985.
Elizabeth.
Now, just tell me what happened today.
Okay, the lady came here to cash a check for $2,800, our check from one of our customers. I sent that she to have account with that she closed. but she still have a now card that we use for shopping, like an ATM card. So I said, I can't cash the check because you don't have anything to cash against it. So she told me put the whole check in the now card. Because of the amount of the check, $2,800, I had to call the owner of the check. That was one of our customers to verify that they wrote the check. I worked with both of them. They said we didn't write the check. The second one told me right away, call the police. That is a fraud. So I took everything. I told her I was going to be back. I want to talk to my manager. But the owner told me. So that's when they called the police, and I went back to see her, trying to make time. We do have a system called RAMS that I send a code through the cell phone or email to make sure it's my customer in front of me.
Okay.
She gave me already the ID and the passport, everything. She told me no cell phone, no email. So that for me was a flag. You have to have a cell phone or email. She put an excuse, I believe I lost it or I changed it, something like that. And then I went back to the manager and said, listen, there's no way I can send a call. No cell phone, no email. That was when you came over here. He called again the customer to make sure. The account had fraud in the past, they closed it, and well, that's when you came.
Okay, so the check that she was trying to cash,
$2,800, yeah.
okay, the $2,800 check, the owner stated that account was already closed?
Yeah,
Okay.
when I went back to my manager, they said it had a fraud in the past. I get the whole information from Miami Shell, I believe, the number of the check, and they both told me we did not make the check at all.
Okay.
She told me she was a handy woman, like she had worked for the houses. That's what she told me. But she gave me the ID that I gave you, the two cards, the one even when the account closed, and the passport. I don't know why she has given me the passport also, I have no idea. But I kept everything on my side on purpose. But she was come all the time.
Okay.
We had frozen the past, they ran away, but she was there all the time.
Okay.
They even tried to run away. They told me when I was in the back, she was calm.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what it happened.
All right. So I just want to reiterate what you're telling me. She comes in. She asked you if you could change the check. She gave you a card. That card the account was closed. She told you to deposit the money in the
Now card.
The now card. You told her that you're not able to do that, and because due to the amount of the check, you got to contact the owner to make sure that it's a legit, it's a good check. You went out, you came back here to speak to your branch manager. When they contacted the owner of the account, they stated that account was closed and they did not provide that check. They did not authorize the check.
I told me to call the police.
Okay, and to call the police.
Yeah.
Okay. And did she state anything besides that, like I'm a handy woman or anything like that?
That's what she told me at the beginning. I was talking, I'm very friendly with people, and she told me I'm a handy woman.
Okay.
That's what she told me at the beginning. But when I went back, and I was walking back and forth, and she wasn't like nervous to me. She was calm.
She was calm?
To me, she was calm.
Okay. And she never stated anything that made you think, the only thing that made you feel like, okay, something's wrong is when she said, I don't have an email and I don't have a phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But by that time, you had already contacted us, right?
I went to see the manager, and the manager called you.
All right. So by that time, when you came back and you asked for that, we were already called?
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried to make a time with her.
Okay. Yeah, before we got here.
Yeah, and that's when I said no cell phone, no email. So I came back to see my manager with all the paperwork.
Okay. And the check that you saw was written to her? Like it was
For
written
her,
for
yeah.
her? So it was paid to her?
Yes.
Okay.
Her name. And she said, guess what? She got the account, but she still has a now card. What we
Okay.
call, it's like an ATM card. that you
So
can
she
put
was
money.
still trying to put it into, but the account was to her account? To her direct
Yeah,
account?
the now card is hers.
Okay.
The savings and checking she closed last April, I believe, because
Okay.
I check everything.
Okay.
But she was calm. I mean, we have some frogs and they ran away. She
Yeah.
was there all the time.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you would like to add to the statement at this time?
No, that was
Okay.
what happened.
This would conclude my statement. The time now is 4:05 p.m. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. I'm sorry for him.
This time.
Okay. Can I sit down?
You're gonna sit down in the very front.
Okay.
I'll get your stuff, don't worry. I'll get your stuff, don't worry.
Yep.
Listen, I'm just trying to figure out exactly what's going on, all right?
Well, I figured I've gotten screwed, that's what I figured.
Where did you read this back from?
In my, I think someone else.
Just give me a second, all right?
I got a bus pass in my book.
It doesn't state.
All right, the law requires that you be advised of these rights prior to answering any question or making a statement. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney before and during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you prior to any questioning if you so desire. Are you willing to answer questions or make a statement?
I think I should have an attorney, no?
It's all up to you.
What's the procedure?
If
I
you're
mean, no,
willing.
but I'm going to jail?
Do you understand your
Yeah.
rights?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Okay.
What do you?
Do you need me to reread it for you?
Yeah, maybe you should.
Okay, let me reread it. All right. The law requires that you be advised of these rights prior to answering any questions or making a statement. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney before and during any questioning. Are you comprehending?
Yes.
If you
got
cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you prior to any questioning if you so desire.
it. Okay.
Are you willing to answer questions or make a statement?
I would like an attorney.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to have to do.
Okay.
Because I screwed up.
Okay.
I would like an attorney because I screwed up big time.
The suspect was arrested and charged with felony grand theft. She later received a sentence of 2 years probation. Do you think justice was served or did she get off easy? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe.